Welcome Libra to your reading for the week commencing December 23rd. We're in Christmas week, guys. We're there. We're nearly at the end of the year. Hopefully you're all ready for Christmas. So I'm going to pull a preview card for you, Libra, so you get a taste of what this reading's about. Seven of Cups. So there's a lot going on here for you. For some of you, there's like a lot going on in your head more than anything, I feel. Some of you, this is the card of the shopaholic. So if you are, going a bit crazy shopping, know when to stop is what I would say with that. So, and I know that you are the epitome of generosity, Libra. Sometimes you just have to know when to stop, because otherwise you cut your nose off to spite your face. So let's get on with the reading. So this is for your sun, your moon, and your rising and your Venus signs, Libra. It is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest, but definitely watch all the way through. So we have the Nine of Pentacles reversed, the Four of Cups reversed. This keeps happening. The Queen of Cups reversed. Oh, here we go. The Five of Cups in the upright, which we should have had in reverse, would have been better, and the Ace of Pentacles reversed. It's not an easy week for many people, this week, I have to say. Libra, you're not the only one. It's tricky. So in your general energy, Nine of Pentacles reversed. So that makes me feel like you're feeling a little bit underappreciated, maybe. Maybe if you've done a lot, you've moved heaven and earth for this week to happen exactly, how you want it to be, as in you want it to be perfect and you want to make this memorable, and maybe it's just not seems to be having the right amount of impact. But I don't think that's any reflection on you, Libra. I think that might be a reflection on the people that you're trying to impact, that they may be very much taking things for granted. I've got the Four of Cups in reverse in your opportunity. It's interesting. There is an opportunity here for some of you, Libra, just to detach yourself from this situation mentally. Because if you don't, then this could end up going a little bit pear-shaped. So it's probably wise to detach yourself from it emotionally for now, and then you can revisit at a later date, and just say, what the hell was that all about? If this is about underappreciative children or relatives or whoever it happens to be, friends, it just kind of, there's a difference between people who are just enjoying themselves so much they get lost in the moment, and then there's people who are deliberately on the take, and I think that might be what you're seeing here, unfortunately. We've got the Queen of Cups reversed in your challenge. So one of these people might actually be someone who wants to suck the life out of what would otherwise be a very happy occasion. Someone who is struggling. When I say struggling emotionally, it's almost like they're the kind of person who, if they're down, they expect everyone to be down. They really want everyone to know about it when they're not happy. And I think that this person may be the bane of your Christmas, unfortunately, Libra. The Five of Cups is in your unforeseen events. So there's just a lot of disappointment here. I think there's a sense of real disappointment in people that you just never expected to feel that way about. And then we've got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse in your advice. The advice here is just not, you know, it's like almost saying learn your lesson. Don't do that. Don't do this again. If you've spent a lot of money on this and, you know, just to kind of make this perfect for the people around you, and now you're realizing, my God, what a waste of money, what a waste of time that was, then that's the lesson learned, really. It's like, I'm not doing it next time. Next time you're on basic rations, mate. I mean, maybe not that bad, but, you know, I think, I don't know, all you want to see is people happy. It's not like you ever want anyone to come up to you and go, oh my God, you're amazing, look at this, what you've done, you're like a goddess, you know, you created magic. You don't want that. You just want to see people happy. And when people are moping about and acting like it's not enough, that's really not fair. The Nine of Pentacles reversed. Clarified by the High Priestess reversed, the Ten of Pentacles, and Judgment. I do feel like there's some people here that are darkening your energy because they are very materialistic. I do sense that. It's like you'll notice the change in them. You know, like if they, for instance, if it's this Queen of Cups in reverse energy who's moping about bringing darkness to you know, the party, if you were suddenly to sort of, I don't know, provide a party game which meant that she could win a generous amount of money, my God, would you see her perk up? It would be like, oh, okay, now I can see where this is going. It's not something you'd noticed before, which is interesting. And the Judgment card is just, yeah, you're waking up to certain people, I think. So the Four of Cups reversed in your opportunity, clarified by the Seven of Pentacles reversed, the Queen of Wands, and the World. So it's interesting how, you know, when you see certain negativity or certain negative traits in one person, how it can make someone else looking so much better. Like someone that you may not have noticed because they were just kind of bland, and now you're seeing them as being, wow, okay, so this person's incredible. I've never noticed that before. But the Seven of Pentacles in reverse is like you're you know, things you've persevered with in the past that you're just like, no, I'm not doing it anymore. I don't feel the need to persevere with something that is just literally feeding a beast of some kind. And the Queen of Wands is the person that seems to be shining to you through all of this. Someone who's quietly confident, doesn't make a fuss, but lets you know in a quiet way that they've really appreciated everything you've done. The World in reverse. I mean, yeah, there's a lack of fulfillment here, but at the same time, you're really glad that you've seen this, you know, you've actually experienced this so that you can see people, certain people, who they really are. Queen of Cups reversed. This is happening for a lot of people, by the way, guys, not just Libra. It seems to be that people are being, there's a light being shone on certain people, and you're going to go, oh, okay, now I see you. The Justice card, Queen of Cups clarified by Justice in reverse, the Lovers, and the Wheel of Fortune. They're very me. I do get that. Justice in reverse is like, I can just hear them crying out, but it's not fair, it's not fair. Why me? Whatever this is about, and it will be something really insignificant. The Lovers, it probably will be something to do with the relationship. I don't know. Probably something really stupid, like she had an argument, or he had an argument with their partner the night before, and they want all the attention on them. The Wheel of Fortune is, I mean, I just feel like there's going to be cycles of, you know, this person feels like they're going to be like dipping in and out of this. It's like, just as you feel like, oh right, we're done now, we're over that, we can all breathe a sigh of relief, and then they'll dip back into it the second they feel that there's not enough attention on them. The the Five of Cups is clarified by the Empress, the Nine of Swords, and the Star reversed. So yeah, this sense of disappointment and regretting that you ever went to this effort in the first place. The Empress, some of you're dealing with a very ungrateful parent. Some of you are dealing with very ungrateful children. I don't know, but the Empress could go either way with that, okay? The Nine of Swords is... I just think it's kind of like feeling of, you know how you should feel a sense of relief once everything's done, Christmas is over, and, you know, all the tidying up and the housework's done, and that's when you just sit down and you just can breathe because you know it's done for another year. And yet you're not getting that. You're getting a sense of, like, a mix of stress and anxiety. I don't know, it's just like, yeah. The Star in reverse, it's just everything you thought, everything you wanted out of this is just so, it's really unfair. I feel really sorry for you, Libra. And then the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, I do hope the Star in reverse doesn't also indicate that you've made yourself a little bit unwell as well. Like, it's actually, you're exhausted from it. You probably are. But in your advice, we've got the Ace of Pentacles reversed, the Magician reversed, the Hanged Man, and the Six of Wands. Yeah, don't allow that energy to carry on bringing you down. If anything, see this as a positive, because you're seeing people for who they really are. And yeah, you can call them out on it. Maybe not on Christmas Day, but you can definitely call them out on it. The Hanged Man is, you know, understand how well you dealt with that, how patient you were, how you didn't crack under the pressure. And the Six of Wands is, you know, you are recognised, and you're being recognised and celebrated by the right people for how well you did. So don't think that the whole thing was pointless, because it wasn't. But it's just that certain people's energies were definitely overriding the whole thing, unfortunately. So we're now going to do your Oracle, and we're doing the Star Codes Astro Oracle as a move away from the numerology, cartomancy. So let's delve into some astrology. Why not? So your card, Libra, is Progressions, and it says underneath Journey. Let me just read this to you. The planets continuously move through time and space. When you are born, you imprint the patterns of that moment, which are described in your natal chart. But the planets keep moving, and you also imprint the patterns they make as they progress through those first few months. Those progressions sketch out the big sweeping journey of your life. You live that pattern out of roughly the rate of a year to a day for the rest of your life. Once you're born, you can't choose the cycles you live through, but you always choose how you respond. Progressions do not speak of a passing thing, but to the big sweeping arcs of karmic fate to your soul's journey. Your present situation may not make sense in the short term because it has more to do with big karmic patterns and how those intersect with the karmic patterns of the world's progress, and less to do with your daily existence. Stand back and look at your life's journey. Think of the years you engaged with the world and the years you needed time for more personal work. Consider making a timeline or painting this landscape to see where you are in those big sweeping patterns. This situation may feel fated, but the outcome is not predestined. Though you may feel uncomfortable, you always have a choice about how you respond and where you go. To help guide you in the moment, consider where you would like to be at the end of your life, a far distant point, and look back. Let this future become your lighthouse to guide you, even though you may have to go around the rocks and work with the tides. Let your lighthouse guide you. This is not a small obstacle or opportunity. This is part of a complex pattern. Every choice you make changes how it unfolds. Trust the tides and set your own sails. I like it. Thank you so much, Libra. Just a quick reminder, if you have any very last minute shopping to do, even though it would be late if you bought them now, is the Otter Spirit bracelets. I mean, why not treat yourself, get yourself a New Year's gift and congratulate yourself for what you've achieved in 2024, because I know you have achieved a huge amount, Libra, and you deserve to spoil yourself, to reward yourself, however you want to look at it, to enhance your energy, to unblock your chakras, whatever it is you want to do. Do some research, find out what's the best stone for you, whatever it happens to be, whether you want to be more successful, citrine, whether you want to be more lucky, jade, or whether you want to be more energy in general, aventurine. So, or all three, and just build a powerhouse. Check the link in the description, guys. It's Otter Spirit. They still have a sale on. You can definitely enhance your energy, enhance the energy you need to enhance, and diminish the energy you want to diminish, just through using genuine gemstones. Only through genuine gemstones. So thank you so much, guys. As always, thank you so much for your love, your support, your encouragement and your engagement. I return it to you tenfold. See you next time. Enjoy the journey.